Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're doing well, because I am doing awesome! So, first piece of good news is that it's spring break for me. Yeah! Woo! Spring break! So I gotta basically go home to my big dance space, which I'm super excited for, because I'm gonna do a lot of big dances, so super happy I get to do that for the week. Second thing that I'm super happy for is that during the fall I did apply to some graduate programs, just for... And the second thing that I'm happy for is that in the fall I did apply for some graduate programs and I got into one! Yeah! So I'm super excited right now. So that was pretty much what happened my week, just a little summary. But now let's just go on to the stuff that we usually do in these videos. So first off is always our schedule. So next week is going to be Thanks by 17. I've been working on it, and since I get to go home, I get to do it in my big space so that I don't try to injure myself. So I'm super excited about that. And then the week after that, it's going to be Goodnight by Dreamcatcher, which I'm, again, super excited for. I've been wanting to learn this dance for a really long time. And then after that is I Don't Like Your Girlfriend by Weki Meki, which I know a lot of you have been really waiting for, and now's the time, yay! And I will be doing Doyeon's individual part. If there's any other parts that you want me to do, don't say all of them. If you have a specific one that you want me to do, then I will definitely do it, along with the smushed together tutorial of parts. So that's the schedule for the next few weeks, and I hope you guys are super excited for these dances coming out, because I'm super excited for these dances to come out. Anyways, last week we had a poll, which I just closed right before I did this video. And surprisingly, there was a lot of feedback on this poll, which I'm super happy for. There were lots of comments in the comments below that were just all like, pick this dance, this dance, this dance, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm getting so much feedback. This is the most feedback I've gotten on a lot of my videos, actually. So, super happy. And for the poll, we got 19 responses, which is the most a poll has ever been, so thank you guys so much for participating in this poll. Anyways, the dance tutorial I'm going to be doing next is... Yes, it's going to be Genie by Girls' Generation. Just saying, I'm going to put up the poll down here or something, and actually it was really close head-on, so it was between Wow by B-Top and Genie by Girls' Generation, but I checked this morning and it flew up, which I'm super stoked for. And thank you guys again for participating in this poll, and I hope you participate in the next one, because that's what's happening now. So we have another poll for next week. And I think I'm going to be closing this one again on Sunday, so we're just going to go back to what we did before. So, closing down on Sunday. And if you have any questions about the poll and how it works, there's definitely description in the description box below that you guys can read and check out. So, on our poll, coming back, we have Blackpink by Blackpink, and this is just one of their first dance practice stuff that someone requested me to do, and now it's happening, so yeah. And then after that is probably one of our, again, favorite choices, is B-Top by Wow. You guys know the drill, right? I've said it before. A lot of you guys seem to really want this dance tutorial, and I can totally understand, because I don't actually think there's a dance tutorial out there. Well, there might be, but it's not, as good as people really want. So that's why it's on this poll. And the new addition to our poll is going to be Kissing You by Girls' Generation. I know it's another Girls' Generation, but a lot of you have asked for Girls' Generation stuff, so I'm just trying to chunk it down slow as I can. I'm not too familiar with this song, but on my past judgment, I'm gonna have to just rely on that. So I bet it's gonna be super awesome, and I'm super excited to do that song as well. So that's your poll right there. If you want to vote for one of these dances to be the next tutorial, then please do click up there on the icon. If you click on it, it will come down with the poll, and then you can choose whatever you want. And again, reminder, closing this Sunday, Mountain Time, so my time. So next off is some comments, and down here, since I got a lot of comments, there's a lot more names. Down here are the names of some people who decided to comment this week. And I just want to say thank you very much for commenting. Thank you for the really nice comments. I really appreciate them, as always. So there is one comment that I want to address, but unfortunately I can't find the comment anymore. I think they deleted it or something, but I can't find it. But otherwise, I'll just tell you the premise of the question. It was basically asking, like, what are some easy dances that I could start learning and stuff, because I've tried, like, these dances and they were a little too hard for me. So that was pretty much the premise of the question. And actually, I have some suggestions for you. So personally, I think that most lovely dances are pretty easy to learn, and they're pretty good because they're like really sharp and in detail, and the moves aren't like super difficult to learn at all, but you know, it just helps with like being sharp and graceful at the same time. They're super easy to learn. I've done most of the dance tutorials for them. I think I've done all of the main ones. So definitely do check them out if you want some more help on those dances, but for sure lovely dances are quite easy to learn. And then most twice dances are also super easy to learn. I've done some of the dance tutorials for them, and a lot of people can dance them for sure. I mean, they're not super hard, and they have that nice girly touch to them, so. And they're like super popular, so win-win. You get to learn super popular songs and you get to dance super easy ones. And then if you want to go more towards Blackpink area, kind of like that sassy, kind of sexy area, then I think that Mamamoo dances are actually kind of up your alley. They're super easy, and they're extremely fun. They're very loose, and they're not as hip-hop oriented, but they're super fun. Like, I think one of their easiest ones has to be Easy Gag. There's lots of freestyle, lots of things you can add to the style, and stuff like that. But I personally super enjoyed it, and it really didn't take me long to learn at all. Just one more group to add. I'd say that Momoland dances are pretty easy as well. The Kang Hong Jong one I really personally enjoyed it, and I think it's not super hard to learn at all. And then their one that just came out, Boom Boom by Boom Boom, was actually not that hard, and it's got some hip-hop components in there that's not like crazy intense hip-hop stuff, so I think that's a really good starting point kind of dance as well. And most of the dance tutorials I've mentioned are and most of the dances I've mentioned for this question is I've done a dance tutorial too, so definitely if you want to, you can check that out on my channel. They're there somewhere. That was quite a good question. I approve of that question. So anyways, that's it for me today. If you enjoyed this video, definitely do subscribe for more cool videos like this if you haven't. Also, if you want to, please do comment down in the comments below of any questions, requests, stuff like that. And I will definitely take a look at that, and I might actually answer them in the next video. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Bye, guys! Happy spring break if you're on spring break!